The civil war in Thebes was gruesome. Polynices and Eteocles battled fiercely for the sake of eternity, the glory, and the throne. Who would be the heir of the nation of Thebes? In a stroke of luck, Polynices was able to overpower Eteocles.
What is it, Chorus?
What do we do about the death of Antigone? Shall we bury him?
No, Antigone doesn't deserve a proper burial at all. Ever since we were younger, he was always a brother who was loved, and I was one who was always despised. And as my enemy, he most definitely does not deserve a proper burial.
Are you sure? He's your own brother, and you two grew up together.
Brother? He's definitely no longer my brother.
I strongly recommend that you bury your own brother. Remember, the gods are always watching.
I don't care about the gods. Since I won the war, and I am the state now, it's my own choice whether to bury Eteocles or not. Therefore, Eteocles will be left unburied, and his corpse will decay. Ow, that hurt. What was that?
See, I told you, the gods are always watching.
Polynices had just told Antigone about his refusal to bury Eteocles. With that came the furious rant that expressed Antigone's disapproval for Polynices' decision. As a result, it seemed that Polynices had changed his mind.
Antigone, I have news to share with you.
What is it?
I will agree with your choice. I have decided to show respect to Eteocles. You were right, and I was foolish to forget that he's first and foremost my loving brother. We will bury him tomorrow, and we will have a private ceremony together.
Thank you. You made the right choice.
I am determined not to bury Eteocles, but I do not wish to make Antigone angry. I must rule Antigone somehow, but what should I do? I could always get Creon to help me, I suppose. He always seems to have an air of wickedness about him. Creon, come here. I must discuss something with you.
Yes, Your Majesty?
I have a major plan, and I think you would be perfect in assisting me.
Anything for my king.
I told my sister that we would bury Eteocles tomorrow. However, I cannot bury Eteocles, as he died as an enemy of Thebes. Following the burial tomorrow, you are to unearth the coffin at night, take Eteocles' body, and dispose of it as you wish. You don't need to tell me the details, but it's imperative that you make sure that Antigone does not know anything of this. Bribe her maidens, the advisors, do anything to make sure that not one word is spilled to her. However, the people shouldn't know that my brother was not buried. If Eteocles, an enemy of the state, is shown respect, my own authority will be undermined.
My goodness, Your Majesty. You're willing to do all this to lie to your sister?
Haha, of course. I'm willing to do anything for Thebes. Everyone thinks I'm the most prudent, just, and immaculate ruler. However, I'm not. That's the whole point of this news, Creon. You see, Creon, and royalty, if you want to rule and get your way, you must rule with sly words and just actions. I may seem like the most humble ruler, but I'm really not. So what do you say, Creon? Do you want to be a part of my plan?
It would be an honor.
Great, I will repay you
It's
with...
fine, sir. I require no rewards.
Great, whatever you wish. I knew I chose the perfect man for the job.
It is still so sad that our brother has died.
I agree, none of us should have had to suffer.
I can't believe Polynices would even consider not burying Eteocles. I mean, he is our brother. At least he's finally come to his senses.
Did you talk to Polynices?
Yes, after our long conversation, he has finally agreed to bury our brother.
King, I must consult with you about the private matter. Very well, let us walk.
What is it that you wanted to talk to me about?
Unfortunately, I haven't found an appropriate method of disposal for the body. If I let his body rot, it will be very likely that Antigone could find it.
Both men ponder about this question as they gaze into the water. All of a sudden, Polynices comes up with an idea and smiles.
Oh, I believe I found an appropriate method of disposal for the body. You will throw his body into the lake, and hopefully this will hide the body appropriately. Nobody will find him in the depths of these waters.
I understand, but are you truly not scared of the gods?
Not at all. Ouch! What was that?
I told you so.
Come in.
Antigone, I'm so sorry I have to be the one to inform you.
What happened? Are you okay? Is my family okay?
Everyone is okay in your family, besides Eteocles.
I don't understand. He died. You know that.
I know that, but do you remember what Polynices said to you?
Of course I remember. He told us that he would allow the proper burial of Eteocles, and I think by now he had already done so. I don't understand what this has to do with anything.
What are you not understanding? I'm trying to tell you that Polynices has deceived you and his meaning.
He would never. He's my own kin. He would never betray me like that, would he?
If you want to see Eteocles, he's at the beach. I moved him to the side and I performed the burial for him. and I buried him at his favorite spot on the beachfront.
Can't believe you would do that to my own family, especially to Mimi and I.
What are you going to do? Are you going to confront him? If you do, I will always be on your side. Don't you worry.
Thank you. I have some talking to do with Chorus. I think he has the answers that I'm looking for. Just the person I'm looking for. How dare you? Why did you not tell me?
I understand that you are angry, and it is my fault. I accept all the blame. But Antigone, I tried to persuade him to allow Antigone burial, but he would not listen.
What? It was his decision? He lied to me?
I'm truly sorry for everything I have done to harm you and your family. I know I have some explaining to do.
You're forgiven. Excuse me. I have to go find Polynices now. Polynices, how could you do this to me? Your own sister? Your beloved brother?
Oh, I see. You must have found out. I'm sorry, Antigone, but it was for the sake of power. I couldn't have my reputation being undermined by treating the potential usurper of the throne with respect through a burial.
I'm disappointed in you. I thought Father taught you better. Everyone should be treated with respect, even your enemy, and especially your brother.
What can I say? Well, I have to say that I'm not sorry, and
Enough talking! You don't deserve to rule. Guards, arrest him.
Ha! Very funny, sister. I'm the king. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
But this is what I must intrude, Your Highness. Although the princess herself does not have the authority, by the power invested in me by your father, the late King Oedipus, as the head of the royal guard, I can arrest you for corruption.
What? Creon, you traitor! I thought we had an agreement.
Evidently not. Guards?
No! I'll be back!
Okay.
Well, I think that went wonderfully. With Polynices gone, I can finally show my true colors. Polynices had all the right ideas, but horrible execution. Finally, I have a chance to be king, and this opportunity has granted me Antigone's favor. Now, Thebes will come to know me as its new king.